Africa is home to some of the world's most stunning natural landscapes, ancient monuments, and unique cultural landmarks. From vast deserts and towering mountains to historic ruins and vibrant wildlife, these 15 wonders showcase the beauty and diversity of the continent. In this video, we count down the most incredible sights Africa has to offer. The Nile River. Beginning at number 15, Wonders of the Nile, Egypt. The lifeblood of ancient and modern Egypt flows over 6,600 kilometers through northeastern Africa, bringing with it a legacy of civilization, mystery, and enduring beauty. Along its banks in Egypt lie some of the greatest wonders of human history, including the Pyramids of Giza, Karnak Temple, Valley of the Kings, and the grand temples of Luxor, Edfu, and Philae. For thousands of years, the Nile sustained agriculture, enabled trade, and shaped the spiritual beliefs of the ancient Egyptians. Its annual floods once fertilized the land, earning it the title Gift of the Nile from historian Herodotus. A cruise down the Nile today reveals a stunning contrast between ancient ruins and modern villages, desert landscapes, and lush palm-lined banks. More than just a river, the Nile is a living museum, holding stories carved in stone, written in hieroglyphs, and carried by the timeless flow of water. At number 14, Lekki Conservation Center in Nigeria. Located in the bustling city of Lagos, the Lekki Conservation Center, LCC, is one of Nigeria's most important urban nature reserves. Established in 1990 by the Nigerian Conservation Foundation, the 78-hectare sanctuary protects the delicate ecosystem of the Lekki Peninsula and offers a peaceful escape from the city's chaos. The center is home to a rich variety of wildlife, including monkeys, peacocks, crocodiles, and rare birds, as well as a dense forest of mangroves and swamp vegetation. One of its top attractions is the longest canopy walkway in Africa, a 401-meter-long suspended bridge that offers a breathtaking aerial view of the forest. Wooden walkways lead visitors through the lush greenery to tree houses, picnic areas, and serene ponds. Beyond leisure, LCC plays a crucial role in environmental education and conservation awareness in Nigeria. It's not just a park, it's a living classroom and a symbol of hope for urban nature preservation. At number 13, Nyiragongo Volcano, DRC. Rising over 3,470 meters, about 11,385 feet within Virunga National Park, Mount Nyiragongo is one of the world's most active and dangerous volcanoes. Located in the Democratic Republic of Congo, just north of the city of Goma, it is famous for housing the world's largest permanent lava lake, a boiling cauldron of molten fire that glows red against the night sky. Nyiragongo's eruptions are known for their exceptionally fast-moving lava, which can flow at speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour, devastating communities in its path. Major eruptions in 1977 and 2002 displaced thousands and caused widespread destruction. Despite the risks, it remains a magnet for adventurous travelers and volcanologists. A trek to its summit rewards visitors with one of the most surreal and breathtaking views on Earth. Nyiragongo is not just a natural wonder, it is a reminder of the raw, untamed power that lies beneath Africa's surface. At number 12, Red Sea Reef in Egypt and Sudan. Stretching over 2,000 kilometers along the coasts of Egypt, Sudan, and Eritrea, the Red Sea Coral Reef is one of the most biologically diverse marine ecosystems in the world. Known for its vivid coral formations, crystal clear waters, and abundant marine life, it's often considered one of the top diving destinations on Earth. Unlike most coral systems, the Red Sea Reef thrives in warm, salty waters and has shown a remarkable resistance to bleaching, making it a crucial site for climate resilience studies. Divers and snorkelers can encounter over 1,200 species of fish, many of which are found nowhere else. Popular reef sites like Ras Mohammed, Brothers Islands, and Elphinstone offer spectacular underwater experiences, from colorful corals to dolphins, sharks, and sea turtles. The Red Sea Reef isn't just a natural wonder, it's a living, breathing underwater paradise that supports livelihoods, tourism, and scientific research. At number 11, 7. Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. Mount Kilimanjaro is Africa's highest peak and one of the world's most iconic freestanding mountains, rising to an impressive 5,895 meters, 19,341 feet, above sea level. Located in northeastern Tanzania, Kilimanjaro is a dormant stratovolcano composed of 3 volcanic cones, Kibo, Mwenzi, and Shira, with Kibo being the highest and most visited. Crowned by glaciers and snow, Kilimanjaro's summit offers panoramic views that attract thousands of trekkers annually. What makes it remarkable is that climbers pass through 5 distinct climate zones, from tropical rainforest to Arctic tundra, all in a single ascent. Despite its challenging altitude, Kilimanjaro is one of the most accessible high summits, requiring no technical climbing skills. It holds cultural and spiritual significance for the Chaga people who live on its slopes. Mount Kilimanjaro is not just a climb, it's a journey through ecosystems, cultures, and the soul of Africa's natural majesty. At number 10, the Great Sphinx in Egypt. Guarding the Giza Plateau with silent majesty, the Great Sphinx of Giza is one of the most iconic and mysterious monuments in the world. Carved from a single limestone ridge, this colossal statue measures 73 meters long and 20 meters high, with the body of a lion and the head of a man, believed to represent Pharaoh Khafre. Dating back to around 2500 BCE, the Sphinx symbolizes strength, wisdom, and divine power in ancient Egyptian culture. Despite centuries of study, its true origin, purpose, and even the original name remain topics of debate among archaeologists. Over the millennia, the Sphinx has endured natural erosion, human vandalism, and even being buried in sand until the 19th century. Today, it stands as a powerful symbol of ancient Egyptian civilization and a guardian to the nearby pyramids. For many, the Sphinx is not just a monument, it's an eternal riddle carved in stone. At number 9, Pyramids of Giza in Egypt. Standing tall on the outskirts of Cairo, the Pyramids of Giza are the last surviving wonder of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and perhaps Africa's most iconic monument. Built over 4,500 years ago, these monumental tombs were constructed during Egypt's 4th dynasty to honor the pharaohs Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure. The Great Pyramid of Khufu, the largest, once stood at 146 meters, 479 feet, and remained the tallest man-made structure on Earth for over 3,800 years. The architectural precision and scale continue to baffle engineers and historians to this day. Adjacent to the pyramids lies the enigmatic Great Sphinx, a limestone statue with a lion's body and a human head, believed to represent Pharaoh Khafre. Together, they form a sacred complex symbolizing Egypt's power, spirituality, and enduring legacy. Visiting Giza is not just a journey into ancient history, it's a step into humanity's architectural genius. At number 8, Sahara Dunes in Morocco. The Sahara Desert, the largest hot desert in the world, stretches across North Africa, but it's in Morocco where visitors can experience its most iconic and cinematic dunes. The Erg Chebi and Erg Chigaga dune fields are among the most breathtaking, with waves of golden sand rising up to 150 meters high, shaped constantly by the desert wind. These dunes offer a surreal, almost dreamlike landscape, perfect for camel treks, 4x4 adventures, and nights under the stars in traditional Berber camps. At sunrise and sunset, the sand glows in shades of orange and red, creating scenes that feel pulled from a painting. Despite the harsh conditions, life endures here. Nomadic communities continue to inhabit the fringes of the dunes, preserving centuries-old desert traditions. The Sahara Dunes of Morocco are not just a natural wonder, they are a portal into Africa's ancient soul, where silence, sand, and sky meet in majestic harmony. At number 7, Spitzkuppe in Namibia. Often called the Matterhorn of Africa, Spitzkuppe is a striking granite peak rising dramatically from the flat plains of Namibia's Namib Desert. Towering at about 1,728 meters, 5,669 feet, this ancient formation is estimated to be more than 700 million years old, shaped by millennia of erosion. Spitzkuppe isn't just a geological wonder, it's also a place of cultural and spiritual significance. The area is home to sand bushman rock paintings, some dating back thousands of years, offering a glimpse into early African life. The stark landscape, with its glowing red rocks and arch formations, draws hikers, climbers, and photographers seeking solitude solitude and beauty. At sunrise and sunset, the rocks glow with brilliant shades of orange and pink, creating a surreal, almost otherworldly scene. Though remote and rugged, Spitzkoppe remains one of Namibia's most iconic natural landmarks, a silent guardian of time, mystery, and desert majesty. At number 6, Victoria Falls in Zambia and Zimbabwe, known locally as Mosi Oatonia, meaning the smoke that thunders. Victoria Falls is one of the largest and most spectacular waterfalls in the world. Straddling the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe, the falls stretch over 1.7 kilometers wide and plunge up to 108 meters into the Zambezi Gorge below, creating a roar and mist visible from over 20 kilometers away. During the peak flow season, February to May, the volume of water is so immense that it forms a permanent cloud of spray and breathtaking rainbows. Visitors can view the falls from both sides, with Zimbabwe offering panoramic views and Zambia providing thrilling access to the edge, most famously at Devil's Pool, a natural rock infinity pool on the brink. Victoria Falls is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a global tourism icon, attracting adventurers, nature lovers, and thrill seekers from around the world for bungee jumping, rafting, and scenic flights. At number 5, mountain gorillas in Rwanda. Hidden within the misty peaks of the Virunga Mountains, Rwanda is home to one of the world's rarest and most majestic creatures, the mountain gorilla. Found primarily in Volcanoes National Park, these gentle giants live in small, close-knit family groups led by dominant silverbacks. With fewer than 1,100 individuals remaining globally, seeing them in the wild is a rare and emotional experience. Thanks to Rwanda's strict conservation efforts and ecotourism model, the mountain gorilla population has been slowly increasing. Tourists can embark on guided treks through dense forests to observe these primates up close, often just a few feet away, witnessing their human-like behavior and deep social bonds. This unique experience not only supports wildlife protection, but also uplifts local communities through employment and revenue sharing. For nature lovers and adventurers, a visit to see Rwanda's mountain gorillas is both a privilege and a once-in-a-lifetime encounter with one of Earth's most endangered species. At number 4, Sossusvlei Dunes in Namibia. Located within the Namib-Naukluft National Park, the Sossusvlei Dunes are among the highest and oldest sand dunes in the world. Some reach heights of over 300 meters, nearly 1,000 feet, and are estimated to be over 5 million years old. Their deep red and orange hues are a result of iron oxidation and age, making the landscape both surreal and striking. The name Sossusvlei means dead-end marsh in Afrikaans, referring to the clay pan that occasionally fills with water during rare desert rains. One of the most iconic sites is Deadvlei, a white pan dotted with centuries-old blackened camel thorn trees frozen in time. These dunes are best viewed at sunrise or sunset, when shadows create dramatic patterns across the sands. Despite its harsh conditions, the area is home to oryx, geckos, and other desert-adapted life. Sossusvlei is a symbol of Namibia's raw, untouched beauty and a top destination for photographers and adventurers alike. At number 3, Jama El Fna, Morocco. Located in the heart of Marrakesh, Jama El Fna is one of Africa's most vibrant and historic public squares. By day, it buzzes with juice vendors, snake charmers, and traditional storytellers. By night, it transforms into a massive open-air restaurant filled with food stalls, drummers, dancers, and fire performers, creating a carnival-like atmosphere that captures the soul of Moroccan culture. Dating back to the 11th century, Jama El Fna has been a center for trade, entertainment, and social gathering for nearly 1,000 years. Recognized by UNESCO as a masterpiece of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity, it reflects the living traditions of North Africa. The square is surrounded by souks, markets, historic mosques, and traditional riads, making it a top attraction for both locals and tourists. With its blend of history, performance, and flavor, Jama El Fna is not just a place, it's an unforgettable experience. At number 2, Table Mountain in South Africa. Table Mountain is one of Africa's most iconic natural landmarks, towering over the city of Cape Town with its unique flat-topped silhouette. Rising about 1,085 meters, 3,560 feet above sea level, the mountain is over 260 million years old, making it one of the oldest mountains on Earth. It's named for its flat summit, which stretches nearly 2 miles across and often appears capped by a tablecloth of clouds. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to over 2,000 plant species, many of which are found nowhere else in the world. It also supports a wide range of wildlife, including rock hyraxes, porcupines, and various bird species. Tourists can hike up its scenic trails or take a rotating cable car that offers panoramic views of Cape Town, Robben Island, and the Atlantic Ocean. For locals and visitors alike, Table Mountain is a powerful symbol of South Africa's natural beauty and resilience. Finally, at number 1, the Great Migration in Tanzania. The Great Migration is one of the most awe-inspiring natural events on Earth, taking place annually in Tanzania's Serengeti. Over 1.5 million wildebeest, along with hundreds of thousands of zebras and gazelles, embark on a circular journey in search of fresh grazing land. This epic movement is driven by rainfall patterns and spans more than 1,800 miles, crossing rivers, grasslands, and open plains. The most dramatic scenes occur between June and October, when the herds attempt to cross the crocodile-infested Grumeti and Mara rivers, a deadly gauntlet where many animals perish. Predators like lions, cheetahs, and hyenas follow closely, making it a constant fight for survival. Beyond its breathtaking visuals, the migration plays a vital ecological role by maintaining grassland balance and supporting East Africa's wildlife food chain. For visitors, it offers one of the most unforgettable safari experiences anywhere in the world.